TKO offers a variety of different style of transfers, and we'll get into that another day, or you can check out some of my previous videos. But today, we're going to be talking DTF transfers again. So as you can see, I have this long, huge roll. I forgot what size I ordered, but so many different DTF transfers. These are the game sheets for my son's business, right? These are going to be dropping soon, early next year, 2024, for the spring collection, because I got really lazy and I didn't add them to the site last year. But as you can see, I have a long gang sheet because I wanted to make sure I had enough. There's different sizes on here, so you can do whatever you want with a gang sheet. You can put different designs, you can put different sizes, different colors. It don't matter. That's the whole beauty of a DTF gang sheet. But I'll show you this up close a little later. We'll press that. So when you come to the TKO Sales website, you just want to click on Start Order. I'm going to go through this really quick because I have a full breakdown on how to place an order. So just in case if you don't know where to go to find the actual DTF transfers, there's 3 different categories. You have your Premium Plus, Active Sport, and Extreme Color. Again, I've broken this all down in previous videos. I'll have them linked down below. But you're going to come to Extreme Color, click on that, and under Extreme Color, they have different types. They have the Extreme Color Soft, Extreme Color Blocker, the Stretch, the Extreme Digital. That's the DTF transfer that you want to go to. You want to click on that. It'll give you your different sizes. These are full color transfers. There's no minimum color requirement, and it's only a gang sheet style, as I just showed you. So you would have to select which measurements you want, the 22 by 12, 22 by 24 inches, 22 by 48, or the 22 by 96. That's the real big one. You'll come down here, you'll upload your artwork, and you'll make sure it fits all the perimeters. Then you'll come down and add your services if needed. But what I really want to point out and make clear is that when you choose and select the DTF transfers, the digital screen printed transfers, if you look over here in the right side corner where you've always seen the setup fee, there is no setup fee, okay? No setup fee at all. So once you upload your artwork, cost is $15.84 for this particular size. If you select a different size, of course, the price goes up. So the bigger, the larger the gang sheet, the more you order, of course, the price goes up. But there's no minimum setup fee. So I just really want to point out that this is a plus, this is a bonus, that the Extreme Color Digital does not have a setup fee. There's a few others, but if I click on Extreme Color Soft, as you see, it has the setup fee. The Extreme Color Blocker doesn't have the setup fee. The Stretch doesn't. The Digital, the Glitter doesn't either. So the Active Sport definitely has a setup fee, but the Extreme Color Digital does not have a setup fee. Does not. So you come in here, choose your size, upload your image, and place your order. Easy and simple as that. So I just wanted to come in here and show you that really quick so you'll know exactly where to go for the DTF transfers. And as a reminder, if you click the link down below in the description box using my coupon code, you'll get 10% off your first order. Friends, but today I'm going to be making my own DTF transfer because, as you know, I do have a DTF printer, and I'm going to be putting on this really large hoodie. Okay, really large 100% cotton hoodie. So I want you guys to see and compare the difference between me making the DTF transfers at home or versus buying them. Do you want to go through all these steps, or do you just want to order them from TKO Sales? Let's head on over to the DTF printer and let's get started. So as you guys know, I have the Prestige A3 Plus R. I'm about to print out my design. I have to print out 2 large images, 13 inches wide. I'm going to put 100% white backing behind it, only because it's going on a dark garment. So let's go ahead and print this out, press it, take you through that process, and then we're going to press the DTF images. Now, they're not the same images at all, of course, because I already have the DTF images from TKO, but I'm still going to show you the quality and what you could get from them, even though the colors I have are not like vibrant, but yeah, I'm going to just show you the differences in pressing them, the peel, just the quality and the feel. Try to give you as much comparison as possible, and just you'll be able to make an educated, informed decision as to whether or not you want to go through all of this, buying your machine, running and testing, maintenance, and doing all of that. or just letting someone else handle all the work and all you gotta do is just press it. So without further ado, let's go ahead, print and press some DTF images. Let's go. So before you can start printing with the DTF printer, of course you have to do your morning maintenance. I already shook my inks. I already extracted my waste from the back. It was full. Now I'm getting ready to do my head cleaning, my nozzle checks, and then I am going to, as you see me here, I'm going to import my image, and then I'm going to add on the 100% white backing so I can print it on dark color. So you have to do your maintenance, all these different steps that you have to do with a DTF printer. You won't have to do that if you order transfers. So I always gotta check it to make sure it's printing, and it is. So as I was printing out my image, I did not notice until like halfway through that it was not printing out any of the white backing. This machine does that sometimes. It'd be really pissing me off. And this is a large image, like 13 inches wide. So I wasted a lot of ink, but I didn't catch it. So as you can see, it's looking a little dull here. And I thought it was looking white in the beginning, but it wasn't. So I had to let it finish printing, and then I just reprinted it all over again. Now this one is looking a little dull. I'm worried that the white didn't come on the whole image. So I'm going to powder this one, but I'm going to print it again and see what happens, because that is weird. It does. But of course, when you're doing DTF transfers, this is a step that you have to consider as well, doing the powder. So just so you can see, this is what it came out looking like. If I put it on the garment, and once I press it, it looks okay now, but this color is gonna be dull. It's not gonna show up really vibrant, and that's not what you want with a DTF transfer. You can even tell the white looks kind of like off-white. It's not pressed yet, so I'm not gonna press this. I'm gonna give it to my customer, and they can use it if they wanna put it on a white shirt, but it's not gonna work on a dark blue. But guess what? DTF film and DTF ink is not cheap. So these are the problems that you run into when you're doing it yourself, versus if the company makes a mistake, I wouldn't even know about it because they wouldn't send this to me. So do you want to waste your products making sure your transfers are right, or do you want the company to waste theirs? You decide. Alright, I did it over, and now it's printing out that white backing. See, this is the things you have to deal with sometimes when you're printing your own DTF images. I'm leaving no corner unturned. I'm letting you guys know everything that you're going to have to deal with when you're printing your own DTF transfers. So now, night and day, because it's going on a dark color, so it has to be able to show. So now we can rock and roll. Night and day in the difference in the quality. So this is what you want when you're printing your DTF images at home if you need 100% white backing. So now of course you have to put it in the curing oven. I'm just going to sit this in here for 2 minutes. It's on 260 degrees, and of course I have my exhaust fan. Alright, this is stopped. I'm going to take this off, take this out, and this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like with the white. As you can see, completely different. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start heating up my heat press to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. This is my TransPro Plus. So I'm going to go ahead and press the transfers that I printed first, and then we'll press some TKO DTF transfers. And then you can decide which method you think is easier, most cost efficient, and better for your business. And so you can see up close the difference. Yeah, y'all can see how big time the white didn't print out. You can stack them, you can save them for later, or you can go ahead and press them right away. But let's go ahead and take a look up close at the DTF transfers from TKO. Now, right away, when I look at them, it feels completely different. You have to understand that this is, you know, much more professional equipment that they're using, high grade. I'm using a home machine, not really meant for heavy production. This is meant for like mass production. You got your 100% white backing, your vibrant colors, on a large scale gang sheet. No comparison. It even feels like, I don't even want to touch mine. It's a little raised. I can feel it raised off the same, but not really sure all the different processes that goes into making it. I know what I do at home, and I've showed you guys. I went there in person, so take a look at this when we went to the facility. So this is what it looks like when you go to the TKO facilities, and take a look at what they do on a large scale, day-to-day production here at TKO Sales. It's just unbelievable. You can see everything working all together, coming together to get all of your prints, all of your jobs, everything that you order, custom made, done at TKO Sales. They have a huge facility in Florida. You can even go and pick up in person, or you can have your stuff shipped to you. But when you place your order on the website, this is what goes down behind the scenes, what you don't get to see. And then you get your DTF transfers in the mail on a roll, just like so. So let's go ahead and press them, and then again, you guys will determine, do you want to go through everything I just went through, or do you want to just let them do everything? So now I'm going to unroll the gang sheet, and I'm going to cut it off, because you will have to cut and separate. And I'm going to press the DTF transfer. Remember to cut off the sides. That's always there for the DTF gang sheet. And that's what it looks like. Let's go press the DTF from TKO and mine. Then I just store everything back up, save it for the next time. And these are similar in color, so we'll see which one is popping better. Let's go. Alright, I have my hoodie. I have my heat press set to 320. I'm gonna pre-press 320 or 325. Oh, my heat press still ain't even heat up all the way yet. So I'm gonna pre-press this and then wait for it to heat up. Too much pressure. So I had 2 hoodies to press, so I'm speeding this one up. I'll show you the next one slowed down in real time. But I messed up this one just slightly, because this is a warm peel, and somehow or another I must have peeled it too fast, because the number 9 got messed up. Oh Lord, it's always something with these transfers. That's why I just really prefer hot peels, no delays, just peel it. But this warm peel, you got to get it right for it to peel right. So this is how it looks. Now, I know it's not like smooth, it's not like sharp, but this is the image that the person gave to me. I can't work my magic because I had to pull it from the background, do all kind of things myself, and this was as clear as I could get it. But the colors look good. This is how it looks. I'll try to fix that myself. But let's go ahead and press the TKO transfer. Now the TKO transfer, I'm just going to press on one of my son's t-shirts. Same temperature, 325 degrees Fahrenheit, same temperature. Let's go ahead and pre-press this for about 3 seconds. The only difference is this one is a hot peel. The other one was a warm peel, and the TKO transfer you can press at 9 seconds. So you got much faster times. This is the TKO transfer. Place that down right here in the center. Alright, I'm going to press this one. TKO transfer, 325 degrees Fahrenheit, firm pressure, but only for 9 seconds. 9 seconds, and it's a hot peel immediately. Less time on the clock. Let's see. Boom. Look at that peel. Perfect. Left no crumbs. Left no crumbs. Come on now. Come on now. Look at that. And it's soft. It's hot, so I'll feel them both later. That's what we're working with. That is what we're working with. You can give it a final press if you want. So I'll give it a final press for 5 seconds. I'm going to do the same thing with the other one, but I'm going to fix it first. Okay. That's in there. We good to go. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna press the transfer that I printed on my Prestige. Gonna make sure it's nice and centered. I'm gonna use my handy dandy T-square ruler. Got it from Heat Press Nation. It's like 2 parts. The link is gonna be down below in the description box as always. Someone is always asking about this ruler. I'm not gatekeeping. I put it in so many videos, so to save time, I just stopped talking about the same things over and over again. But it's from Heat Press Nation, and you can, I believe you can get it on Amazon as well. But that looks pretty good. We're going to do that. I always like to make sure the edge as well. Another way to make sure it's kind of centered is the same distance on both sides of the hoodie, especially when I'm working with, you know, a larger size hoodie like this. So I go to the edge and I make sure it's the same distance on both sides by the armpit. Alright, I'm going to put a Teflon on top of this one. 325, I'm going to slide it up. Firm pressure. Alright, I'm pressing 325 degrees Fahrenheit, 20 seconds, firm pressure, and it's going to be a warm peel. Here we go. Whoop. That pulled, the Teflon sheet pulled off the DTF transfer. You want to let it cool down. See, let that cool down because I can see some of the edges raising. So the different type of transfers, you have to really pay close attention. I didn't mean for it to pick up the transfer, but the Teflon pulled it up. Some are cold peels, some are warm peels, and some are hot peels. This one is a warm peel. So if you want a smooth transfer with really crisp edges, you got to pay attention to what type it is. So I'm just going to take this and cool it down. Just try to cool it down. I could take it and put it on the counter, but it's not a cold transfer. It's not a cold peel. It's just literally a warm peel. So here we go. There we go. Everything off. If you ever start to see anything lifting up, just put the carrier sheet back down. Don't peel it all up, and then repress and see if that will help. So I'm going to give it a final press for 5 seconds. Make sure it's locked and sealed in. Ta-da! How you like me now? There you go. Let's take it to the counter so that way you can see both of them up close. So here are the images that I did myself. The top, of course, the hoodies are from the Prestige. Colors are vibrant. I want you guys to really see the colors. It's soft. That's it on the blue. I like it better on the blue. Looks a little bit more vibrant on the blue. But of course, this is the TKO transfer. Both DTF direct to film transfers. Can't really tell that big of a difference, guys. Can't really tell that big of a difference. The washing durability is about the same, longevity. Of course, they are both good for 100% cotton blends, different types of fabrics. You name it, you can put DTF transfers on anything. So they are great. You just have to decide, do you want to purchase the equipment yourself, or do you want to let the professionals handle it and get all the work done for you? So that way you can just press and peel, ship and go, and get all your orders out. And my doorbell is ringing. Can't make this stuff up. And that's how you do DTF transfers, either yourself or from TKO. So this is the process for the DTF that I did at home, and this one is from TKO. I'm not gonna lie, I love having my own Prestige, my own DTF printer, but it's a lot of work that goes into it. So if you don't have the money to purchase your own DTF, if you don't wanna do the maintenance yourself, if you don't wanna make the mistakes and waste all the ink, guys, just go ahead and grab you some transfers from TKO Sales. They do excellent work. They have fast shipping. The turnaround is excellent, and if they make a mistake, you'll never know about it. So if you want to try out their DTF transfer, Transfers. Again, I showed you the website. The link is down below in the description box. You can get 10% off your first order. So don't come back and expect 10% off the second time around. But you can pick your size and you can have all the gang sheets that you want from TKO Sales. So go ahead. The link is down below in the description box. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I have some spectators here watching me in the room. The ones that this hoodie is going to. Say what's up in the background.
Hey.
As always, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. And as always, keep pressing. Bye.